Hi, Dustin here with Tech Lifeline. Today I'm bringing you the ENERMAX 450 watt power supply. This is the power supply that I am using currently in my PC. Now what really drew me to this power supply right off the bat was the flat cabling. I knew from the start when I built my PC that this thing was gonna give me trouble running those cables the way I wanted them. Now these flat cables, they look good, they're black, and they're flat, and they are very easy to run. They're very flexible. They're 100% flexible, and I know that ENERMAX builds a quality power supply. They've been around for a very long time, so that is why I went with this power supply, and I'm telling you about it today. Now this thing can run 24/7 at 40 C or 104 Fahrenheit. So you can just keep on cooking with this thing, and it's gonna keep on running. Now this thing has safeguard protection, it has advanced fan control, so when you shut this thing off, it's gonna keep going for 30 to 60 seconds after you shut your PC down. Now, the methodology behind that is, say you were in your car doing 100 miles an hour, you got in the driveway, parked it, shut it off. That's not very good for your car. It doesn't get the rest of that heat out, it doesn't allow it time to cool down properly. Same thing with this, you shut your PC off, your fans keep going on the power supply for 30 to 60 seconds. It gets that residual heat out of your system, and it prolongs the longevity of your computer component. This power supply is an 80 plus bronze, so it's future proof. It's gonna not consume so much electricity, so you'll be fine there. We all know what it looks like outside of a case. It looks like a power supply. Now, this thing is a semi-modular, so you can pick and choose which cables you want to use. It comes with 8 SATA cables. It comes with one cable that splits between 2 6 or 8 pin connectors for your GPU. So if you're running 2 GPUs or a high-powered GPU, you can plug it in and it's got the cabling for it. It comes with 4 mall axes. So if you're running that type of fan connector or any older drives or anything like that, I mean, you'll be able to use it. It does come with a floppy. Now, I don't know who's going to use it, but they put it on there. So this thing is just all in one bundle, isn't it? Now this thing has a 24 plus pin connector for your motherboard. It has a 6 plus 2 pin. So what did I do? I opened this thing up out of the box, I pulled it out, and what did I see? There's nothing in here now because it's in my computer. But it did come with a very nice packaging. I mean, this thing was not going to get scratched, dinged, or dented in shipping. It comes with this air-filled pouches. Very nice shipping. And on the back of the box, it's going to give you all the information about it, which I pretty much told you. You can use this bag for other components that you're not using. Right now, I keep my spare cables in this bag. Right here are the extra ones I'm not using. So the good thing about a modular or semi-modular power supply is that you're not going to have all those cables in there cluttering up your case and all your air pathways. Cases are designed with air pathways, and extra cabling is going to block that airflow. Now the semi or modular versions are a key factor in air displacement, the way that the case moves air around it to cool your components. So by detaching these cables and not using all of them and sticking them in the bag, I get better airflow throughout my case. And if I needed to pull the power supply out, I got one cable because it is a semi-modular, which it is the 24 pin, so that one usually is the easiest to unroute and take out of the case. So if I had to send it off to get worked on, which I highly doubt it because it is ENERMAX and they have been around for a long time. Now I'll show you clips of what it looks like inside of the case, because I know everybody wants to know what it looks like inside of the case. We know what it looks like outside of the case, and I can tell you that it has a nice black finish, gold lettering, and the cabling is just outstanding. The way it looks, because you're never going to hide every cable. I mean, you probably could, but I couldn't. Actually, I could have. So I tied the cables up with the supplied cable ties, and everything looks wonderful. Now, I'm going to show you some clips of what it looks like inside of the case because I know everybody wants to see it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and this is Tech Lifeline. See you again.